terrific offensive lineman doing his thing, and he's also into cooking and grilling. And so you got offensive linemen. We're grilling. Man. We got a podcast. I mean, if this guy isn't perfect for this show.
Was there ever any doubt he was never going to be on this show? This guy, This might be the first of a mini series with Alec Lindstrom.
Yep, no doubt.
What's happening, my man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me on. This is great.
All right. I don't know if I want to start with food or football, so I'll be kind and start with football first, and we'll get to the food here in a second. All right?
Sounds good.
How big a deal is this game this week? I mean, not only is it the Red Bandanna deal, but it's Notre Dame, and we got the Jerkovic angle. We got all kinds of stuff. The Irish fresh off knocking off Clemson. You guys took the Tigers to the absolute brink down in Death Valley. I don't know if you could script a bigger best case scenario in terms of the importance. The middle of November, it's BC, it's Notre Dame. It can't get any better than that.
Yeah, you know this game right now is everything for us. You know, the Red Bandanna game in itself means so much to BC, to the football team, and to the whole community for Wells and everything he did. And then you add the whole thing of Notre Dame just beating Clemson. We had a great game against Clemson, and we got better. And now we have awesome opportunity to go out and beat the number 2 team in the country. And then you throw even more into it. You have Phil. He transferred from Notre Dame, and he's coming out, and he's practicing hard. He's getting us going. Coach is getting us going, and everyone's excited. You can really, from Sunday after the Syracuse game, you could really feel the energy that we're ready for this game and how much it means.
Alec, that's the part I was going to ask you about. To come off the Clemson game, then have a road game at Syracuse where, maybe you didn't have the A-plus effort, A-plus result from what you guys wanted to do, but still win the game. Did that almost reassure kind of the fundamentals and the pillars of what this season has been for Coach Hafley and you guys?
Yeah, I said it in a post-interview after the game, a good team doesn't lose twice, We had to get better, and we can't let Clemson beat us twice, You got to move on. You got to focus, get better. And then Syracuse is a good team, Their record might not show it, but they're a good team. They have really good players, And we had to get it done. And, Coach Hafley did a great job of getting us to bounce back because it can be a lot on you emotionally when you lose such a big, close game like that. But Coach Hafley's getting us excited again and getting us going for this week because, this week is everything right now.
Alec, your whole football program, the school should be congratulated in taking this whole COVID pandemic seriously in a sense that, hey, listen, we're going to do whatever it takes to stay healthy and safe and bubble and whatever the combination is. I mean, the numbers in terms of tests and only one positive, which was way back in June, is truly remarkable, especially when we're watching it seemingly every day now. There's a story of a coach or a team or a game postponement or whatever the case may be, especially this particular week. You guys should be congratulated, the entire institution, because I can't think of another school in the country that's done a better job than Boston College during this pandemic.
Yeah, that's a testament to us as a guys and then the student body, Back in June, we had the one positive test when we all came back, and we quarantined for 2 weeks, and we couldn't see each other, And then throughout the whole summer, we did everything right. We weren't going out. We weren't going out to parties. We weren't sneaking off. We stayed in our dorms and did everything we can because Coach always says for the team, because everyone's doing it for each other, because no one wants to be the guy. So everyone's doing it for each other, sacrificing so that we can play and keep doing this. And you see it in the numbers. And then I was nervous when students were going to come back. What's it going to be like? We're not going to be bubbled. We're not going to be quarantined, And the students themselves, testament to them too. They're sacrificing. Everyone's wearing a mask, doing the right stuff. So even I'm sure the school numbers aren't high either, because everyone's doing what it takes to be safe and so that we can play and then everyone can be playing and stay safe.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable. Is the intensity, and we're going to ask Kenny Pickett this same question, the intensity during the week is as tough as I think it is? Because Monday through Friday seems to be as big a deal as just trying to play Saturday at times, right?
Yeah, practice is everything. That's how you get better. That's where you really you really feel out the blitzes and feel out their defense, and then just the intensity of it, because coach is trying to get us to play hard and get us ready and excited for this game, And like I said, Sunday after the Syracuse game, when we were walking through Notre Dame, you could feel the energy. People were excited. We're just doing a walkthrough, and people are excited and getting up and ready to go, and the intensity was already high. And yesterday we had another great practice. Intensity's high. And then this morning we're going to have another one. And practice is really everything. That Monday through Friday, getting the walkthroughs, getting the looks, and really feeling it through. It's everything.
It's one thing to say, hey, we're playing Notre Dame, and everybody circles the calendar when the Irish are on there. But the Red Bandanna game is unique. It's special. It's exclusive to Boston College. Given the family ties, you've been through this before. How would you describe the emotion of the week and the game of the Red Bandanna game for folks outside the Boston market?
Yeah, it's everything. Wells, he literally made the ultimate sacrifice. He gave up his life for people he didn't even know. And it's just a testament to BC and him. And we really take that to our hearts. You got to give everything. And he did that. And it's really, he's like a idol and a hero in this area, And everything he did for those people on 9/11 really means a lot to us, and we watch the videos to inform people. So when the freshmen come in, they don't really know who he is or what he did. He informs them, and you can just tell how serious and sad the story is, but how much it means to BC, how much it means to the coaches. Coach Hafley showed us the video right in the summer, and just how much it means to us as a team, as a community, as a school.
Alec, you got a great legacy. We talked about it with your family. Your older brother Chris, of course, first-round pick in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
How much has that helped you? How much is what Chris has gone through kind of helped you a little bit? I know it can be sometimes different with brothers, but you guys played kind of in the offensive line, almost same positions, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, it's everything. I look up to Chris. He's an idol of mine, even as a sophomore in high school when I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do with football. I saw Chris succeed and go to BC, and then I used that to, hey, I want to work hard and get good at football, and then I got myself into a position at being at BC, and then Chris, seeing him excel here, and obviously he went to Atlanta with the 14th pick. It was awesome. Again, it makes you want to work, and shows that really if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. A small town kid from Dudley, Mass, middle of nowhere, can do it. And he really showed me how to work. And then now, over quarantine, showing me how to all these techniques and how to be a great offensive lineman. And now, it's a lot for me. And now it's my turn to be better. I always say I'm gonna be better than him. And we always compete, and we're always trying to get better. And that's my goal. I want to be like him, but I also want to be like myself and be better and have my own career, my own legacy.
Mm-hmm. All right, now let's get to the real business, Pack. Which of these two, who's the better cook? Because we got a debate on that, I think.
Yeah, I would say me overall. Now he's had the more experience because he's older. But then when I started getting into it in quarantine, he's just grilling. I can bake, I can cook, I can do the grilling, and then we had a little competition, and we had a couple judges. And I'm going with these fancy exotic burgers with the pineapple, the onions, and Chris is just doing this burger with a sauce and Texas toast. I was up all night making the meat, making the sauces, and Mom had to be nice and give him a win because she didn't want to hurt his feelings. But yeah, I'd say me. I know it's me, and he's going to argue, and some people are going to argue, but the whole party that day of people that tasted the food was like, oh my God, Alec, this is way better, So my mom had to be like, oh no, Chris is better, but it's definitely me. He won't admit it, but definitely me.
Yeah, that's the deal. But I will tell you now, that grilled pineapple is the real deal. But I'm going to say one thing to both of you, though, because I like getting on the grill, all right? And I watched the video, but I will tell you, when it gets right down to it, Alec, charcoal trumps all. Just going to tell you. And I know, hey, if you got the gas grill, you go with what you got. But I'm just telling you, for future use, if you really want the flavor, you cannot beat charcoal. Can't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that out. You know, all my life I've had the gas grill, so I'm gonna have to try that out. Maybe Chris can get us a charcoal grill, and we can test it out.
I'll tell you what. I tell you what I'll do, and this is the kind of guy I am. When the season ends, if you're ever in the neighborhood, you come down, and I will take care of the whole Lindstrom clan, and we'll throw some steaks on a charcoal grill. And you know what? You'll never go back to gas, my man. You'll never go back to a gas grill once you've had it. That's on me. Well, all right? That's an open invitation.
Make it down there.
There you go.
Hopefully I'll make it down there.
You know, here's the deal. But listen, you guys, again, I applaud Boston College for an incredible job during this COVID, because as what Wes and I do every day, talking about, hey, hopefully we have games, and we got to go through all the numbers and the contact tracing and the cancellations. What BC has accomplished from a testing perspective, as crazy as this world has been, is nothing short of miraculous. And all of you, every student athlete, administrator, coach, medical personnel, staffer, you guys have really become the standard. And you should take, obviously, a great deal of pride. I know you do. But if everybody in the country had the results BC did, we would be in a much, much better spot. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
And one more thing. Now that we've educated you, now that we educated Alec on charcoal versus gas, we do ask one question to every student athlete when they appear on the show for the first time. Alec, this will be probably the easiest question you're going to get. What is the hardest course you've had at Boston College?
You know, walking over here, Jason was getting me ready for that question. I said all of them. You know, they're all a challenge.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not letting you do that. No.
I'd probably say the operations class I'm in right now. You know, it's getting on me a little bit, and I needed to graduate. And it's just all this math and the formulas, probably operations. But, you know, my professor is doing a great job meeting with me every week. And operations, man, all the math in the School of Management is a lot.
See, Pac, I can tell when we get to November, and this is like the third or fourth student athlete in the last 2 weeks that's given the professor. Go ahead and say the professor's name, Alec, because that always helps too.
Yeah, Professor Parker. Professor Parker. He's been doing a great job helping me out and pushing me through.
Doing a great job. That's right. Yeah, doing a great job. Meeting with me every week.
Hey, Professor Parker. Alex said he's going to throw in a free cheeseburger if we get taken care of. All right, we just make sure that we got to get it. We got to give him a degree here. He's working hard on this bad boy. All right, that's how that works.
Hey, Alec, got to have it to graduate. Professor Parker's doing a great job. Meets with me every week, getting me squared away.
Yep.
You, Alec Lindstrom, are going places.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congrats, man. Good luck this week.
Take care, man.
Stay healthy.
Stay safe.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.